walks up to the podium with a blaze. All were allowed to take off their gloves, not realizing they only had 3 fingers. She allowed everyone to take off their shoes, never thought they'd have no toes. She allowed everyone to take off their wigs. All the women on stage were actually bald. The woman on stage was called Lisa. She was a witch, the king of witches, the leader of the witches. She has a lot of momentum. She's got it all down pat. She is no longer beautiful. She has become hideously ugly. They hate children with a passion. The sight of a child drives them crazy. Even the thought of a child. It drove her crazy. She slowly floats up. She ordered her men in a loud voice to destroy all the children in the world. Suddenly one of her men interrupted her and said on the ground, "Do
possibly wipe out every child?"
Hurry up and like and follow. Comments section. Dog head protection. Then Lisa pulled out the latest recipe. Add a drop to the candy. Turn into a mouse within an hour. If you add 2 drops, turns into a mouse in half an hour. If you add 3 drops, then it will turn into a mouse immediately. As the crowd was getting excited, Lisa suddenly smelled something. Her nose opened as wide as her mouth. She kept sniffing at the stage. It's a smell she hates. With a gentle lift of her hands, there was nothing underneath the stage. Suddenly there was a knock on the door. A little fat man comes into the room, trying to get the chocolates, but he had already eaten the sweets. He'd already eaten the sweets Lisa had given him. As the little fat man came closer and closer, a gray mouse came out. Lisa's latest recipe had really worked. All the witches wanted to trample him to death. Humpty Dumpty was helpless and had to hide. Suddenly a white mouse came out. She grabbed Chubby by the tail. Before the movie crowd could react, the movie ran into the air vent.